Hi, my name is Manpreet. I used to make videos about books and then I hit a reading slump. How do you make videos about books when you don't even read much? How do you get out of that reading slump? I have made multiple videos on that. Those videos have helped myself for a long time. But you see, I had a major change in my life. I moved to a whole new country. I changed 2 jobs in like 9 months. I started a whole new life in Canada, and then on top of all the unresolved traumas marriage in India gives you, it all was just too much. I knew I missed reading. It makes me happy, and we could talk for hours about the benefits of reading both non-fiction and fiction, empathy, creativity, stronger thinking, language skills, and more. I knew I needed reading in my life, and then it hit me. I needed to jumpstart on my reading life. I was reading a little bit. In fact, I read 5 best-selling books, including It Starts With Us, It Ends With Us, and Verity by Colleen Hoover in the very beginning of the year. Then I read some short stories. I tried some non-fiction. I even read short stories like The Perfect Murder by Ruskin Bond and The Red-Headed League by Arthur Conan Doyle. And there are many other books that I have tried since. In fact, one of those put me in the reading slump. Shadow and Bone trilogy by Leigh Bardugo. Never reading it again. Most senseless and pointless book ever written. Sorry. Lol. I was on book 2 when I just started hating the whole point of reading and the whole art of reading. Of course, it was an overreaction, so I tried reading some other books, some fiction, some non-fiction, and lots of more short story collections. Nothing sat well. And then there's the limited selection I had. Back in India, I had about like 300, 400 books to choose from. I could read anything. In Canada, books are super expensive. You can't just like haul however many books you want. Libraries exist, but I haven't been there yet. It's just the time crunch that I face all the time nowadays. So end of story, I ended up getting a shiny new Kindle. But wait, didn't I have a Kindle already? Yes, I got a Kindle Paperwhite, this one basically, in 2016, and I have loved it. It's beautiful, it makes me read faster, and it holds so many books, thousands. But I knew there are newer editions out there in the market, so I ended up buying one Kindle as a last resort to probably kill my reading slump, just because I knew I needed reading. And hey, it did. I don't know if it was joy of buying this new Kindle or finally finding a book that clicked, but I have already finished reading more than one book on this Kindle, or let's call it like book 1 of the new reading life I'm trying to build for myself. Honestly, with a 9 to 5 job, almost 3 hours of commute, 2 to 3 days a week, all the household chores that I have to do myself here, tons of content that I create for my other brand, Life of Manpreet in Canada channels, it's still going to be very hard for me to read books. But I know I'm committed to reading books because I love them, I know the benefits, and I have experienced the joy and benefits firsthand. Like I'm the living example of it. Most of the benefits I've experienced. So I'm willing to do whatever it takes to read more. What about you? How's your reading life going on? Comment below and subscribe for more videos. And PS, this Kindle that I got, it's the signature edition with a 32 GB memory. I hope I'm holding it correctly, although I don't think anybody would need even 8 GB. It's because these devices hold a lot. It's slightly different in screen size and experience than this older Kindle Paperwhite, and I am loving it. I love it so much, and I definitely would recommend it. I will put the link down below in the description. Check it out, and thanks for watching, and wait for more videos. A new one is going to come up next week.